Israeli Special Operations veteran Aaron Cohen joins me. Good evening, sir. And tell me, we're all on high alert. Israel's on high alert. The Secretary of Defense of the United States is moving more military of the United States into the region. But do you think Israel has any idea when this is actually going to happen? I mean, what does it look for with its intelligence?
Well, here's where I'm at with this, Greta. I want to talk to the first part of that, of what you just said there. There is no deterrence. Iran is not deterred by the U.S.'s attempt to collate these partners in the region to get Iran on the phone. Iran is not deterred. In fact, they're now deploying what terror-sponsored states do, which is deploy guerrilla operations. They've now attempted to infiltrate the U.S. elections via hacking Donald Trump. And that's what these groups do. To the second part of what you just asked me,
let me just stop you there. Let me just stop you there. I agree with you. I mean, you know better than I do, but I don't see a Hamas-Israel agreement. I don't think it's happening from what Hamas posted on Telegram. I don't think it's happening, but I don't think that that is going to deter Iran, especially with the elimination of Hania on their soil. And so I see that as separate as well. But go ahead. So
we're on the same page there. So regarding Hamas, here's where I'm at with Hamas. We have an expression in Hebrew, which means you have to understand the language of the Middle East, which I don't think the American Biden-Harris administration speak at all. And Hamas has never been interested in a deal. Let me say it again. Hamas is not interested in a deal. All they want is the cameras to continue with coverage on Gaza, to continue perpetuating false narratives so that they can keep their eyes on Hamas. That's all they're interested in doing. And so they're going to continue to play this game of we're going to negotiate, not negotiate. But at the end of the day, they're not interested in a deal. There would have been one many, many months ago. Israel will have to continue military pressure. It's the only language Hamas speaks. It's the only language Iran speaks. But go ahead, Greta.
I think I'll take you back a little bit farther. I've read the Hamas charter. And if Hamas charter says no negotiation and Israel can't exist. So, I mean, so in order for them to sort of cut a deal would to be go against their charter. And let's not forget that on October 7th, it was Hamas that violated the August 2014 ceasefire, or whatever it was. I mean, I would like a ceasefire, but I think it's unrealistic to think that there's going to be one or that Hamas is going to hold to it.
That's right. There's not going to be a ceasefire. Yehi Sinwar is not interested. The only thing Yehi Sinwar is interested in is keeping that camera on Gaza and trying not to get a little package put under his bed like we did with Ismail Hania in Iran. And that's the reason why Iran is so emboldened right now. They're really pissed off. They're embarrassed. They've got a ton of egg on their face. Israel, just like we did with Mossad Hassan Youssef, infiltrated the highest levels of the IRGC, our Mossad, Greta, our PhD levels of targeters. We've gotten into the security apparatus of the IRGC. The reason why they haven't attacked is because they're scared. They're cleaning house. They just dumped one of their police chiefs. And now Israel, I believe, is going to prepare, Greta, for some type of preemptive strike. And the reason why is because we've got Tisha B'Av, which is a very important Jewish day coming up on the next 12 hours. And now we're out of the Olympics. And that follows the operational motif of Iran. I think it'll come from Hezbollah in the north. And I think Israel might hit first.